because I didn't love myself. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your favorite nurse yogi, Lesline, and I wanted to talk about my hair. If you have been following me for a minute, you know that my hair journey has been just that, a journey. I've had a lot of people, like, actually today, one of my friends, shout out to my friend Jessica, was like, your curls are like popping, like it just looks so good. And I was like, really? Because, sorry, my nose is itching, what the heck? Because if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this hair is now 7 days was Wednesday. I should do like the thing where it's like counting math. 7 days was Wednesday that I've had my hair like this. I haven't washed my hair when I say that since 7. And then so today, while I'm recording this, it's Saturday. So that's Thursday's 8, 9, 10. So today is day 10 that I've had my hair, like I haven't washed my hair, and I've wanted to share with you all, like, what do I use? Because I have what's called 4C hair. And if you're a 4C hair girly, you know when like the natural hair movement started, we were all happy, we were all hyped, we were on YouTube, like you're on YouTube right now. We're like, all right, and for me, I big chopped my hair back in 2009 and then went through that journey. And it wasn't until last year, so I've been natural since 2009, so where are we, like, it's been almost, because 2029 will be a decade, so here we go with the math again, but it's been a long time. Oh, wait a minute, it's already been more than math is not I'm like 2029, 2019 and 2029 will be a decade. 2009 to 2019 was a decade, so 21, 2, 3. I've been natural for 14 years, right? So I've been natural for 14 years, and it wasn't until my 13th year of being natural that I finally figured out how to care for my hair. And I finally realized that it was actually possible to have curls like this. And let's do a turnaround again. This is day 10. I'm gonna pop in I'll see if I can pop in a video or at least a picture of what my hair looks like on day 1 when I style it and it's living its best life. But we'll just, do a slow-mo, if you will. My phone is not on a tripod, so I'm like doing this squat thing. But the back, personally, I did not do my best. I got this tip. So let me rewind. So I told you that last year was my 13th year of being natural. We're now in year 14. Excuse my math if I said something different previously in this video, but moral of the story is it's been 10 plus years that I've been natural, and it wasn't until like year 13 last year where I finally was like, oh, I now know how to take care of my hair. And the only reason I figured it out is because I finally decided to invest in a natural hair stylist. Shout out to my natural hair stylist. Her handle, and I'll make sure to put it here, is at Meet Miriam, and she owns a hair salon in Oviedo, Florida, which is called Wild Texture Salon. I will make sure to link all of her information down below. When I tell you Miriam has been a godsend for me, it was more than getting my hair done. And I'll also say this, and I'm going to show you guys the product, don't worry, that I use, and it's only one product. When I decided to, I was like, you know what? I need to get somebody to help me with my hair, like for real. Because I was feeling at wit's end, and I get like that, like, I don't know, every few months, I'm like, F my hair, natural hair girlies, you know how it goes. And so last year, my birthday's October 12th. Shout out to Libra, gang. You don't hear about us a lot. That's a whole nother story. But I was looking to get my hair done because it was my birthday. And I was like, you know what? Let me actually figure out how to do this hair thing again. I say again because for my 30th birthday, I chopped off all my locks. And chopped all my locks off, and my locks were about right here, y'all, and that only took 2.5 years. My hair grows very fast, but when it's growing out, I feel like it takes forever. But I had my locks to here, and then for my 30th birthday, I was like, new decade, new energy, let's go. Chop them all off, cut them off, shave my head, and then decided to, well, I didn't shave it. No, dude, I've had so many hairstyles. Long story short, for my 30th birthday, chopped my locks off and then went like bleach blonde, but like at home bleach blonde. So it wasn't like white that I wanted, but like the white blonde that I wanted. But moral story, I did that. So that was my 30th. I'm now gonna be, here it goes with the math again, 32, right? I'm gonna be 32 this year. It's not my Jesus year yet. Next year's my Jesus year. So moral of the story is I've been natural again, like wear my hair out natural for about 2 years. Here we are, right? So now that I was natural again, let's rewind to last year. I was like, okay, now that my hair is not locked anymore, I need to relearn how to, like, not even relearn, I need to actually learn how to do my hair, because I've never learned how to do it myself, because I always got so frustrated. So I found Miriam on Instagram, booked an appointment with her, and she was amazing. She is amazing. She is incredible. And she's very patient. She's very kind. She's very mellow. Like, she's chill. And like, I say that in all good ways. And when I sat in that chair, you know, she asked me questions about my natural hair journey. And it wasn't like, because I've had other experiences in salons where it's like, oh, your hair, it's so thick. The comb they use, I break combs. I've broken multiple combs sitting in a chair, and it just made me feel so like there wasn't a possibility to have my hair like this. So with Miriam, she sat in the chair, she asked me a bunch of questions, then and not even a bunch like, oh my God, but she just asked me questions. Like, we had a conversation, like, how do you care for your hair? And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. Then, you know, she like washed it, did all that stuff. And then the main thing, because I told you I've broken multiple combs throughout my natural hair journey, myself sitting in a professional salon chair, have had combs break. And I'm like, oh my God, my hair is so hard to deal with. Like, that is like the like core memory I have of my hair. Like, it's hard to deal with. My hair is dry, it's nappy, like all of these things, right? And so sitting in the chair with Miriam, she pulls out this small comb, guys. It was like, you know, like those massage combs that I be seeing lately. It was like one of those. She pulled that out and she just started, after she like washed my hair and everything, and just started combing through. Like, it was like it was, you know, like a looser curl pattern, if you will, so I can be politically correct. And I was just like, you using that comb? And I asked her, she's like, yeah, like, why not? And she just empowered me. Like, I could go on all day about that experience. And you know what? This is my channel. Let me just talk. So I just was like, wow, like sitting there, and I just kept talking so much crap about my hair. And she never, not one time did Miriam like be investing in a natural hairstylist. Like, I say all that to say, investing in a natural hairstylist such as Miriam was what I needed. It's what I needed for my natural hair journey, to empower me, to show me that my hair is not difficult. And it's interesting how, for me, and I can only speak for me, but learning how to learning how to love on my hair, to embrace my curl pattern, I wouldn't have been able to even like muck up the courage, if you will, to be like, you know what, let me pay somebody to show me what to do, if it wasn't for starting my therapy journey, if it wasn't for investing in life coaches. Like, I have to say that over and over again, because I recently did a live with Bold Culture Beauty. Shout out to her as well, Dr. Crystal. She is a pharmacist, and she's also a natural hairstylist. And so I was speaking with her on her live, and it was interesting because also with yoga, if you don't know already, I am a yoga instructor, and I have my own yoga business, Lesline Does Wellness, where I show new moms how to prioritize themselves through the use of yoga. And if it wasn't for yoga, therapy, life coaching, I wouldn't have been able to muster up the courage to be like, you know what? All right, I'm ready to start taking care of my hair. Because ultimately what I was saying to myself is like, I'm ready to start taking care of me. My hair is a part of me, right? But for me, it was like, I didn't want to take care of it because I didn't love myself. Okay? So like, that's where that all boils down to, in essence. And then so I had to do it reverse, if you will. I had to work inside. I had to do the inner work. I had to do the work, right? I had to do the inner work. So then once I did the inner work, I then saw myself on the external, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to like start taking care of myself externally, start taking care of my hair. I'm wearing earrings now. That's a whole new thing for me. Like, I used to be somebody that like, I don't even wear, like, I am married. I don't even wear a wedding ring. Like, I just was like, I don't like jewelry. It smells like, I had this weird thing with metal. That's, but now I'm like, no, I want to wear earrings. It makes me look pretty. It makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to make sure that this is actually recording. Okay. I don't want to be talking and then it's not recording. Like, I'm still even kind of like panicky, but we're going to be fine. So anyways, what product, Lesline? Because like I told you, this is like day 13 or whatever of my hair. I'm most likely, for accountability, I'm going to say this on this video, I'm going to wash my hair tomorrow. Is it Sunday? So, you know, like reset the week. But yeah, we're going into like almost 2 weeks of having this hair. And today my friend was like, this is like day 12. Your hair looks great. So the product that I use is the curl former. Like, we have to put like graphics or something. Like, this product is the truth. This is the only product that I use for my hair when I choose to really define my curl pattern. This is how I get the wash and go, if you will, but it's not really a wash and go, because I will say when I do choose to define my curls with this product, it takes me about 3 hours. It takes about 3 hours, but then I don't have to do my hair for almost 2 weeks. So like, you know, it's give and take, right? So because did you guys even see the title? But I say that because you'd be like, oh my God, 3 hours, that's so long, right? But it's not really, because like if you go to get your hair braided, it takes it could take like 4 to 8 hours, right? And then you wear the braids for maybe wear for a month, longer, to each his own, right? So 3 hours of my time to have hair for 2 weeks where I'm getting compliments literally daily worth. So this is, yeah, it's the curl former, and I'm also going to leave the link below. I have an affiliate code for you. So this is something that I am now affiliated with, because I was like, you know what, let me actually go on their website to see if they have an affiliate program, because y'all, like, when I tell you everybody is like, your hair, like, I recently spoke in New York last month, and this one woman, she's an older woman, she's like my mom's age, she was like, your hair, she was like, how did you get your hair like that? And I was like, one product, and I like sent her the link. So anyways, it's the Curl Former 3, and it's super hydrating styling gel. And you can, right now it's kind of flaky a little bit, because that's something else I forgot to mention. So like I said earlier, I gave up in the back because Miriam was sharing with me, she's like, when you do it yourself, and that's what I really liked about Miriam, because it was like, she wasn't like salesy or anything. She wasn't. Like, I've only been to her now twice. Went to her in October, and then I came back. She was like, come back in 4 to 6 months so I can trim your hair. So I came back in May. So it was like, no, December, January, February, March, April, May. So I came back in about the 4 to 6 month time frame, right? So that she can trim it, and so that like somebody else can do my hair, right? It's just nice to be pampered in that way. But she was like, okay, this is how you take care of your hair at home. And she was like, you know, she's like, I know what it's like, your arms be tired. So she's like, start in the front, like make sure, you know, you really define it in the front, and then the back, you know, whatever in the back, not whatever, she didn't say it like that, but I'll say this, I found that to be really helpful, because I used to always start my hair in the back, and then by the time I got in the front, I was so tired, and then you could tell, right? So like everybody sees you face on typically, so I really like that tip from her. And she also taught me how to like find my part, because that was something I didn't know either. She was like, yeah, you just like start from like whichever eyebrow that you prefer. So if you're like, I want a left part, she was like, you start on this part of your eyebrow, and then you just go like at a 45. So like, this is my attempt of that part that she created for me, because I didn't know what type of part I was, you know. I was like middle, and then she suggested, that's the thing, like she suggests in such a warm way where it doesn't feel like, okay, I guess, like I was like, oh, it actually looks really good. So she really just empowers so much. So going back to the product though. So what I do, and I want to show it to you though, because like they're like, people are like, what do you use? Like yesterday too, I was with somebody, they're like, your hair looks really good. And like I said, this is like, I should have washed it already. So the gel, and it smells so good. It smells so good, guys. So it's a gel, right? And oh, it's actually, so it depends on like, but it's very thick. I don't know if you can see it that well, but like it don't like come out. It takes a minute. Okay? So it's perfect for my hair, and like the super hydrating is not a lie, because if you can see it, my hair still has some kind of shine to it, and it's because of this. So zoom in there so you could see, and it's clear. And then what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to use this also, I'll say this, you're supposed to use this after you wash and condition. So after you wash day, you're supposed to use this. You cannot just like, I can't just like right now be like, and do it. No, your hair has to be wet. Like it has to be dripping wet. So what I do is I will, part it, and I be lazy with my parting, y'all. Like when Miriam does it, she's very good with how she parts it. But when I do, I don't want to say lazy, but I just be like, I'll take a piece, and then you section the hair, and then if it's dries, my hair dries not quick, but not slow. It's medium dryish. So by the time I get, if we start here, by the time I get in the middle, like my hair is already drying up. So I have to add more water. So, you spritz. And then, once I spritz, I comb out like maybe once or twice. Then I take a good amount, like a handful of this, put it, maybe not a handful. I take a dollop, put it, and then I comb it. And I use this comb, and there's hair in it. It's real life though, right? I got this comb on Amazon, and I actually got it for my daughter because my daughter, she has like looser curl pattern than I do. And I was like, oh, this will work for her hair, obviously, but I didn't think anything of it. I was like, it won't work for my hair. And then one day I was like, you know what? Let me just try. And it really does work. And, it's like this accordion style, I would say. So you see it's like open. So it helps with not making sure like you're not breaking a comb. I got trauma with that, right? And also it helps with not like pulling out too much of your hair. So I use this. So like go like this. So then after I do the dollop and I pull it all, comb it all the way down a few times, then this is the part. Then you just take, right? You just take pieces and you get more of the product, and then you just, as big as you want the curl, depends. You just take like a piece and you just go like this with the product, and then it defines that piece of hair to make the curl. So that's what I do times infinity on my head. And that's how I get my hair like this. So I just wanted to make a video though, just to share like the link, again, it is an affiliate link, for you all. And do not quote me on this. If I'm hoping that it is a discount. I think you do get a discount. I want to say you get like a percentage off, and then I get kickback. I know at least I get kickback for the link that is below. But this is the product that I use. I love this product so much. And this also, quick story time, and then I'll wrap this up. My mom was like, your hair. Like every time she sees me now, she's like, oh my God. And like the other day, like the day after when I did it, like the next morning, we had my son's pre-K graduation. So of course, like I made sure to wash my hair, do my hair. And my mom was like, man, your hair. And like I said, I thought I was lazy with the back. And she was like, no, it looks good all around. And she's like, the next time you do your hair, she was like, she's like, you need to send me a message and I'm going to come over. I need to watch how you do it, because she bought this now. She bought two. And I guess, I don't know what she's doing at home, but she was like, I need you to show me. And I was like, go to Miriam, like she'll show you. But anyways, because I'm all about like amplifying and supporting Black owned businesses, like for real. And I believe this is actually Black owned, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also local to me. It's in Florida. It's Royal Palm Beach is where they distribute this. And there's no oils. There's no oils in this product. So I don't put any oil in my hair. I don't put any oil in my hair, so I don't have any issues. Like if you do see some flaking, it's because I went a little like I could be heavy-handed, and so that's why you see the flaking. But like my head is not itchy. Like I don't need oil. And then I put my bonnet on. That's something else. Every night I put my bonnet on. I also make sure in the shower I actually started wearing shower caps again, because like I don't want it to get wet and like mess it up, right? So that's really it. Oh, but yeah, what I was saying, so I introduced it to my mom. That's what I was trying to get to you guys at. I introduced it to my mom and my sister, and my mom was like, wow, I never knew my hair could curl like this. Like, she didn't know, and she's been natural my whole life. And she was even saying, she's like, yeah, people are actually complimenting my hair now. She's like, because she has like a short fro, and she's like, I've never had anybody compliment my hair. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. This is the truth. Like, I love this down, and I'm happy now to be like, to be affiliated with it. Like, I was like, I like literally, like last week, I was like, I need to go back on this website and scroll down for you content creators out there. If you want to like be affiliated with something that you truly love and you use, go on their website, like, and scroll down, and typically like they will have the program already set up. So it's just like, you just put in your information and then boom. So I stand by this. I stand by this. I stand by this. I stand by this. If you have any questions though, let me know down below. This isn't like your usual where we're doing the hair together, but I just wanted to like have this chit chat with you because I've gotten so many compliments, including today. So now I'll have this here. And yeah, so take care, be well, and I will see you in the next video.